Hey, good evening, everyone. Hi, if you don't know me, I'm sure you know me. My name is Trishacondo, and I am known as a deep intuitive guide, and I am a spiritual mentor. A lot of words, I know. And I am the creator of and founder of Deeply Intuitive. Unleash your gifts to attract abundance, to be empowered, and to gain confidence in connecting to your guides. You can also reach me on my website, which is trishacondo.com. I do have my soul readings there, so if you want to check it out, go right ahead. It is my name, trishacondo.com. And you can also follow me and be sure that you like my my YouTube channel where I upload all of my videos Monday and Wednesdays. Also, I post them on Instagram, which is instagram.com/trishacondo. Excuse me. You can follow me there too. I upload there Monday and Wednesday too. Okay, that is a mouthful. All right, so I really want to talk about this. It is about something really cool. I just want to make sure that I'm on the right page because sometimes it goes somewhere else. If you would like my page, you would love it, and tag your friends and share it. I would really love that. Thank you very much. Okay, let's get on with the show. So I really want to talk about this topic because a lot of people have been reaching out to me and asking for soul readings. And one of the things that really stuck with me was when somebody had talked about their gifts and the fact that they haven't shared it with anyone. They're just staying hidden in the background while, this is all going on, which is, I find interesting because now that this is going on in the world, people are at home more often. This is when we're needed the most, especially healers and intuitive guides and teachers. People are most likely to contact you during this uncertain time. So I want to talk about this. When my sensitive nature transformed into a psychic gift, and I knew I was meant to share my gifts with the world, I knew there was a point in my life. It was almost like a big turning point. And I don't talk about this enough because somebody had asked me, how come you don't talk about that? I said, I thought I did. I thought I talked about it enough, but apparently I haven't. When I was told, I remember in elementary, middle school, and high school, I was told by all my teachers, my principal, all the principals, every one of them, said that I was sensitive. That I was extremely sensitive and all that, whatever. And that later on, that my sensitive nature, it should be toned down. I was told that so many times I was too sensitive, wearing my heart on my shoulder and everything. I'm sure you've been told that too. I got tired of hearing that. Anyways, it transformed into something more was when I would say, if I were to put a date on it or a time, I would say it had to be when I knew. I think it was when I was 19, 20. And I say that, but I think I knew. That's when it transformed because I was reading tarot cards. And I knew there was something going on with me because I knew I was bridging the gap between this world and the other one, because I wasn't taking it too seriously, but fast forward to when I was 27, 28 is when I got the big aha moment. Was like, holy, yeah, I am tuning in. I am. I know it took a while, but when I started to meditate, I steered away from meditation for a long time because I have a bit of ADHD. So it was hard for me to sit down and just sit there and be in a lotus position and humming and, listening to my breath and all. It was really hard. It's just like me. I'm like a little puppy. If a little thing goes by, I'm just like, whoa, what was that? Anyways, I digress. So my sensitive nature was more psychic when I was meditating, and then all of a sudden, like this whole other world opened up, the spirit world, if you want to call it. My whole world just shifted. Shifted is not even the word. That's an understatement. Hi, Pollyanna. So the energy that I sensed, with people, I was accessing advanced knowledge or information about the person, about their past, their present, and future. And I wasn't even aware what was going on. And I was realizing also that I was channeling. I was channeling guides, and I thought everybody knew this. And I was downloading information about people's fears or dreams, like everything. It was like really interesting what was going on. And the more I tuned into the gift of hearing, seeing, and feeling, I noticed the stronger I was practicing, the stronger my gifts became. And I knew that I had, some of you would call it ESP, some of you would call it being a psychic or being a medium or something like that. I knew I was like that. I just didn't accept it at that time. I would call myself a tarot card reader. That's what I called myself. And I did a lot of practicing. I practiced a lot. I made mistakes. I made mistakes in delivering. I did a lot of deciphering back then because I was pretty anxious. And I was pretty nervous because I didn't want to get things wrong. But anyways, that is a learning curve. And I made a lot of mistakes. To other people, it wouldn't be a mistake. It would be like, oh, okay, that's just it. You just saw it differently. So anyways, I'm rambling right now. So when my sensitive nature transformed into a psychic gift, and I knew that I was helping other people in a very profound way, was when I was using my clairaudience, and I was trusting more in my clairvoyance. So I could see things and I could hear it. So I hear information and I could see it. Things were coming. And then I noticed I would see something about a person, then it would come true. I would hear something about a person, then it would come true. Then I started to connect. I was like, oh, that's what's going on. And I was like, oh, my sensitive nature is starting to transform here. And then I started to blurt it out. I was starting to blurt it out. And people noticed. And I was like, oh, cat's out of the bag. People know what I'm doing. And then I knew. Then I turned it into a business. Then I started to get, starting to be super successful. And then I slinked back. And then I did it again. And so here I am today, 2020. And so if you're wondering the same thing, you're too sensitive, and then you're wondering if it's transforming into a psychic gift, is probably what's going on. But anyways, if you're wondering how to develop this, and you're looking for someone to help you with this, since we're going through these uncertain times, and you have extra time on your hands right now, and you really want to develop this, I'm going to put my link here. Schedule a free breakthrough call. Notice captions are on here. Huh. That's interesting. So if you want to schedule a free breakthrough call, you saw my other video, I think it was last Friday. I did about channeling. I was channeling my guide. And you're wondering, hey, how can I do that? And you're probably wondering, how does she do that? And you're wondering, can I do that too? Oh, yes, you can. Oh, yes, you can. So if you're wondering about that, I can definitely help you. But if you're looking for more like, sorry, there's a big bright light here and it's making me hot. And I have this big thing on. If you're looking for a mentor, definitely click on that link. And if you're looking for a soul reading, okay? If you're looking for a soul reading, go email me at trishacondo@gmail.com. Okay. Remember to email me. Don't just send, and I don't want to be rude here, but don't just send me e-transfers and I don't know what's that for. You need to email me first. So this is the way I do things. Okay, so I've got 2 links there. I hope to hear from you, and I wish you all a great night. Abnemotes.